Oh, hi. Julian, it just stepped away for a second if you're looking for him. He'll be right back, I'm sure.
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I was just saying that he went off with Lucas for a minute, but I'm sure he'll be right back.
Okay, great.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm a little overwhelmed right now, that's all.
Okay. Listen, I'm happy to give you any free legal advice if you want it.
For what?
To keep Franco away from you.
So you're establishing a trust for Wiley?
Yep. We'll make the first contribution after I close on the sale of Charlie's. Unfortunately, we've hit a tiny snag, but I'm sure it'll all work out in, say, 7 to 10 business days. But what do you think?
Well, I wish I could say I felt good about it.
Oh, thank you, but I don't think that I will need legal advice about Franco.
Well, I understand that you're having a little trouble shaking him.
Well, he's not exactly stalking me.
Not exactly.
In Franco's current state of mind, look, I'm the only familiar face in a sea of strangers.
So he keeps coming around whether you want him to or not. Is that fair to say?
No, I don't know. I guess it's fair.
Okay. I know that you're anxious to move to New York, but until that sale happens, you're here and so is Franco. Now, a restraining order isn't a guarantee, but it does provide a warning to that person that doesn't seem to be able to let go and move on. And I would be happy to discuss this with Franco if you'd like.
Well, I thank you, but it's not going to be necessary because the closing's coming soon, and then we're just going to be gone.
That's just it. You and Julian may be staying here a little longer than anticipated.
But the trust fund is meant to be a gift for Wiley. There are no strings attached.
Dad.
I mean, listen, if I've offended you in any way, I'm so sorry. I promise you it's not to buy into Wiley's life.
You just shut up.
Well, I would, except just sort of afraid of what you're about to say.
Well, I'm not offended, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, well, that's good. So what's the problem then?
Right. It saddens me that you think that money's more important than your presence in our lives.
Oh, so you're saying that you're gonna miss me?
Believe it or not, yeah.
So you're saying I sort of blew all this cheddar on a trust fund for nothing?
Pretty much.
I'll tell you what. You can keep it anyway.
Oh, well, we wouldn't dream of insulting you by refusing. By the way, Dad. Brad and Wiley and me, we don't need your money. We need you.
Thank you.
The closing's been postponed.
Just for a week, and I really will do what I can to speed it along because I know how desperate you and Julian are to start your life in New York.
You know, don't worry about it. You know, it's gonna take as long as it takes.
Kim, I was under the impression that you guys were really anxious to get out of town. But it's good. I'm glad to hear that you're not that anxious to leave Port Charles after all.